An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today, playing in front of your home fans. The NBA on 2K Sports. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Stephen Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's James, and it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. Thompson passes to Gasol. On the wing, Davis. Knocks down the triple.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
Outside Wembanyama. Gasol grabs the board. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
And Allie, thank you for that. Curry against Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Curry passes to James. Driving in, and Gasol with the block.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you. So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw good from James. That one's no good.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's James. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Gasol, a screen on James. 6 to shoot to the inside. Gasol misses. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. James outside. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Pippen. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Yes, it's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Doncic passes to Gasol. Back to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Jordan's checked in for the Suns. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Curry. Here's Kidd, covered by Jordan. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Back to Doncic. Driving inside.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Second team foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Here's Davis, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. The Suns leading. High post Davis. Back to Thompson. Jordan, the pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Kidd, covered by Jordan. Pass to Curry. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Now Jordan. They set the pick. On the take, the three from Thompson, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And there's James from the arc. The Suns clear it. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6 on the shot clock. James passes to Wembanyama. Here's Kidd. James with the ball. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Davis. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by James, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Curry against Irving. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Thunder trail by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Kidd. Curry against Irving from deep three-point land. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 points.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Irving. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix out in front, up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Anthony Davis, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Jordan. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Duncan. Now here's Jordan. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Suns lead by 5.
What a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now Jordan. There's the steal. Here's Stackhouse. They get it again. Here's Kemp. And Davis with the block.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pippen, he's checked in for Allen. Pass to Roy. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got his first basket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Pippen. Irving, the pass to Jordan. Kidd with a rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
That puts him in the lead. Roy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Suns making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Curry, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Wilkins, the pass to Kemp. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Kidd. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thompson. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Kidd.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Duncan. Over Antetokounmpo. Duncan, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
First free throw is good. Doncic is checked in for the Suns. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. James is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Suns trailing. Doncic outside. Outside Davis. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Curry with it. He has 7 from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Pippen. On the wing, Davis. And he dunks it down.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Kemp. The three from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
Curry doing it again with the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Doncic against Curry. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. He got a piece of it. Now James. He has 7. Outside Curry. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. Thompson fires from way outside. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Curry surveys. On the clock. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Doncic. Here's Pippen. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Doncic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Inside. And the Suns miss again. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. LeBron gets the bucket inside. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Doncic finds Martin. Back to Doncic. Here's Pippen. Thompson outside. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 11 points.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Here's Kidd, defended by Thompson. And it's blocked by Martin. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Doncic, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's James. 9 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
The first free throw is good. Gasol's checked in for Phoenix. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Both free throws good from James. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. James against Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
James outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Doncic against James. Doncic down the lane. Good work defensively by James. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Al. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Victor Wembanyama, LeBron James out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wilkins in at the three. James, that's good.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gasol, a screen on James. Pass to Davis.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. James outside. Pass to Wilkins for the lead. Nails it from 3. Wilkins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Davis. Doncic against James. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Thompson, no good. Thunder with a lead. Puts up a deep 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Wilkins. James with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And James puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Doncic with it. Picked up by James. And it's Doncic missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. With the step back. Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A concentrated shot there. Gasol not giving into the defense. Once he's in the paint, he stays focused on the rim and completes the play.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. And Giannis with the jam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Pippen. He's got 5. From deep three-point land. And it's Doncic missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Wilkins. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Suns. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Thompson to win the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Curry. Antetokounmpo outside. It's James on the wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Launches it from deep. James can't get it to go. Suns trail by 5. Pippen pass to Doncic. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Gasol. Good D by Wembanyama. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Curry passes to Wembanyama. James inside, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Wilkins. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Davis. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. James can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Curry. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Pippen pass to Gasol. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Wembanyama. The 3 from Curry. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma's. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Thunder with a lead. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And a deep three from Curry. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Irving. Martin outside. The three from Thompson hits a three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 1.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Curry. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Oh, very clever from Curry there, attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Pass to Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Phoenix making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Kidd, defended by Thompson. Pass to Wilkins. Now here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the wing on the left. Here's Duncan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, it's stolen. On the break. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Jordan. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Wilkins. Sends it home from three-point land. Wilkins has got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Pippen. 16 feet out. Wilkins with a rebound. Thunder leading by 6. James outside. Curry finds James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Phoenix. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Thompson, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Phoenix foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
So he gets them both. Suns trail by 7. Doncic passes to Gasol. Davis with it. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Pippen. Doncic on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over James. Doncic, no good. Thunder leading by 7. And here's Curry for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And you could see the focus on Gasol there. When he gets the ball in those moments, you know he's going to make the shot.
Doncic against James. The 3 from Curry. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Gasol misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track. And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Thunder lead by 5. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Doncic hits them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
James against Doncic. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis with the block. .105 left in the 4th. Pass to Doncic. Thompson outside. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
James with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead, Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. James against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Davis. No good from three-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.